Welcome back, everybody. It's xIloveninjax, and as you can see, my house is looking pretty good. Pretty good, yep. Alright, so let's take a quick look at it. So I built these little, I'm not sure what they're called, but they're very, very typical things. The little archways, little gates, they look pretty great. I like the way they look in it, though I don't know what their significance is in like Japanese culture, but you know, they're very cool looking. And here's the top of the house. Now I just need to put a door up here, but other than that, it looks pretty good. And let's get a little bit of carrot in there. But today I think I'm going to build a better bridge to get over that area. And to do that, I'm going to be using some nether bricks. So I've been I made a few a little while ago, and originally I was going to make the whole path, or all that red stuff, all the red wool I have up there, I was going to make that with the oh, here's excellent. Forgot about all this goody stuff. Oh, that's something else. Let's get all this junk out. Okay. So, I was going to originally make the red wool out of all that other goody stuff, but, you know, turns out I like the way that the actual, you know, wool looks better as opposed to the nether brick. So, you know, you make these little small changes here and there, and I think for the better. You know, I like the way it looks a lot better than the way it could have looked. So, I think it's positive. Definitely positive. Alright, so, whoops. Alright, and let's get some of this going as we're doing this. Only problem is you don't yield a lot of nether bricks. It's basically 4 pieces of the nether bricks turns into one actual, you know, block. Which kind of stinks because we're going to need a ton of this stuff. And it's going to basically be, I'll be making the doorway archway right in this area right here. But for right now, we're going to use that little side door. And we're just going to go, see how we have that little bridge right there? We're just going to go straight across right in this area right here. So let's line it up pretty well. And let's begin. Alright, so it's pretty simple. We're just going to be, oops, floating along here. It's a good thing they don't have any sharks or anything weird in this game. I mean, they have weird stuff in this game, but like, not a lot of water creatures that I know of, other than, you know, squids. But they don't really attack, so that's good. See, and we're here. So it's not going to take a ton of blocks, but it will take a good amount of them, because we're going to make it about 5 wide. And we're going to be using nether, not just nether blocks or bricks, but we'll be using like nether fences as well. And we're just going to keep with that whole, you know, look to it. And it's going to be, I think it'll be pretty nice looking when it's done. So, you know, keep my fingers crossed about it. And then we can get rid of this little natural bridge that we have. Whoops, did I do that? This will be fun to try to break without drowning. Come on, come on. There we go. Did I place 2 or just 1? I bet you I placed 2. No, it just looks like I did. Okay, never mind. Alright, so let's do this again. We'll just go all the way across. Very nice and easy. But the problem is that it'll take a little while to get all this stuff done. And that's where we are with this first rack. This first stack of it. Let's do this. I guess I could go and, instead of trying to make all this with the just the regular stuff over in the nether, I could just start ransacking the fortress, but I haven't done that yet. And to be honest with you, it's not that bad of an idea. Maybe we should do that. And I'm just gonna cheat myself a little bit here. Make it a little bit easier to get from point A to point B. So that'll be good. And as you can tell, my placing ability is on par with nothing. It's very bad today. But it's fine. I mean, I guess if I take my time, it makes it a little easier. But even when I'm on a good groove, I'll say, I might miss a piece here and there, or the way the PlayStation works, it might accidentally skip a piece, but it's not too bad. See? There we go. Oh, get my little lily pad. There we go. And we're out of pieces so far. We're going to have to light this bridge up pretty well as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing like stuff like this across the whole thing. I think that would actually look really cool. So maybe we'll do that. So let's see. To do that, we're going to have to get a lot more. Fluffy! Fluffy, shut it! That was my dog, sorry. He is going crazy. I don't know. Sometimes he barks at the TV. So the kids are watching a movie downstairs, and he might not be liking the movie they're watching. He's like, I'm not liking this Slug Terra movie. But, you know, he barks about anything. He's a very silly dog. The other one is very calm, doesn't even notice the TV. But, you know, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. How dare you, sir? He's gonna kill my sheep. We need to liberate the sheep. Bad. Oh, he's got a helmet on? Nice. Give me that helmet. Oh, of course not. That's one cool thing about the skeletons now. They have armor, and sometimes they have an actually tendency to drop it. I bet you he didn't know that I had a Bane of Arthropod sword. Yeah. Normally this thing's a piece of junk. Not today, sir. Alright, let's take a quick nap, and we'll go downstairs and check out the production, see how stuff's going. We still need to fix this stairs, because they're really stupid. Alright, let's get that, and we'll get this, and we'll just deposit another good amount of netherrack up here. Get over there. And you get in there. Alright. So, I bet you we'll be able to get, let's see. We have a stack and a little bit more. We're barely going to get anything, I bet. Let's see. 17 pieces. Alright. Talk about awesome. Just kidding. Is it still dark out? Try to take a nap. I don't remember. Anyway, let's go back over here. For some reason, every time I go near the monster spawner, it doesn't really work anymore. I don't know what the deal is. I might have to check and see if there's some like light source kind of coming through up top, but it should work regardless. I've never known it not to work, but you know, let's go take a look at it. We got a little zombie in here. No thanks. See? Now it's working pretty good. And you just hang out here and you punch stuff. You don't have to waste your sword, and they drop some good stuff. You can just hit this and go. Whoa. Hey, Mr. Creeper. 2 hits. Yes. I don't want that crap. No, thank you. That little like glitch part made me think I got hit with something. I was like, what? Who hit me? How dare they? Anyway, let's go shear a couple more sheep, because we're going to need a little bit more of that red wool, because I'm going to put that on top of the bridge as well, just to make it look a little nicer. Maybe we'll suspend like glowstones in between each hole, or either on the sides, like I have on the house right there. See right there, or kind of right there, just to add like a little decoration, but also keep, you know, a light source. Even though it does limit the light just a little bit, it still looks nice. As long as it keeps monsters off the bridge, and we should be fine. Oh, and there goes my stuff. Alright, that's a good time to stop with this. Let's go get a little bit more iron, and we can continue with our sheep shearing. Now, I guess I can break this stuff right here. And I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep it. I really, you know, I don't like the way it looks in relation to the house. I think it looks better as a bridge. Let's see. I'll let that finish. Is there some iron in here? Yeah. Give me that. Can I make it without it? Yeah. Cool. And we'll just deposit this back. Okay. Let's go finish getting some red wool. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. This is a nice little town, giant house I'm making right here. Maybe eventually I'll show my old world. Now, in my old world, I did like so much, and I did like a ton of stuff. I was pretty proud of it, and then at one point I got a little frustrated because it was taking forever to do this one part. And I kept getting flooded out because I was trying to build like a ground like amusement park type thing, or like a roller coaster. That I put underneath my kid's house, and I felt bad that I went in creative mode and did it, because I did everything else without creative mode. And then I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna just, you know, take my save that I have on PlayStation Network, and it's gonna be fine, and it's gonna go back to the time before this happened. And when I did that, it took it back like way far, like farther than I really wanted, and I lost so much good stuff, and I was so frustrated. I kind of gave up on that world for like a couple months, and then it's just like I take a look at it every so often, and I might build something on it, but it's kind of like disheartening, because it's like so much went into it, and then when I changed my mind and messed it up, and I went back into it, and I was just like, forget this, forget it, no thank you. So we got enough. I think we got enough wool now. I think it's a pretty cool world though. I built like a house like this. It's a lot. It's not 23 wide by 23 wide at the base. I think it's more like 13 or 15. It's probably more along the lines of the size of this room, maybe a little smaller. It might be 11 by 11. I can't really remember. It's really long, narrow, but it goes probably about like 36 blocks high. So it's a pretty good sized house. Alright, so let's go get some of that netherrack bricks. Those old nether bricks. Let's go get some of that. Hopefully we'll have a decent amount, and we can possibly finish up on some stuff. But if we can't, it's fine. We'll live. Now, I want to see how to make fences. Oh my god, that's so many. Alright. Alright, well, let's finish the bridge first, and then we'll think about fences. It's so expensive. I might just, you know, suck it up and just run over to the Nether and kind of loot that place. Not necessarily for, you know, anything but going into the Nether Fortress. Which, the Nether Fortress in my world is so weird. It's very strange where it is, the placement of it. It doesn't make much sense. So, it's kind of a bummer in that aspect. So, how far apart did I make this? 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yep, I misplaced it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, that doesn't seem right. I guess I didn't make the bridge long enough. Oh well. Guess I'll have to make it a little wider. Oh well. It won't be that bad. Alright, so that's pretty much what we'll be doing probably next video, maybe not. I might be able to finish a lot on my own and save you guys the boredom of watching me do it. Alright, so thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you all next time.